What is up, people? Welcome back. So I did have a video planned for you guys last week, but unfortunately that did not work. I had a exhaust valve controller which came in the mail, but it's dead, so I'm waiting on that to be resolved. So hopefully I'll be able to release that video soon once I get a new one, or we've worked out why it's not working. But in the meantime, I have something else. So if we spin around here and I grab it off the bench, it's very exciting. Rear wiper delete. So I am one for not being a fan of rear wiper deletes. I think I've done this on all my cars so far. So as you can see here, we still have the OEM rear wiper. As much as, you know, it's sort of hidden underneath the wing, I still think, you know, looking back here, it is quite a distraction when you are looking at the back of the car. It is annoying me and I want to delete it. I literally saw the car day one and I was like, that's got to go, because I don't like it. So it's fairly simple on this car, so let me just grab the keys and we're going to have a quick one. And I'll also show you my quick little mod from last night, because it's not worth documenting, but I have got the JDM Type R boot mat. So as you can see, Type R, the Australian model only came with the Civic, so we didn't get it, so I got one from overseas, which was great. An Australian company here in Australia does import them for us, so can't complain, very happy about that. So the easiest way I've seen how to do this is in these little cup hold things here, which you probably can't actually see because the camera is being very annoying. It's not even gonna light up, doesn't matter. But there's a little cup holder here and there. I'll get a light after and show you, and there's two Phillips heads in them. Undo them, take the cowling covers off for where the lights are on both sides, and then as you can see there's like a seam along here, and you just pry this open. So I'm gonna get the tripod. I might even stick you guys in the boot to have a look, and I'm just gonna pull that off. It should only take 2 minutes. Once that's off, I'll show you the next step. Alright, should be able to see that now that I have moved the camera. So there's one just here and one just here. I'm being lazy and can't be bothered moving the cars around, so I'm just gonna work my way around here and make my life a bit difficult. So hopefully, there we go. They are pretty tight. So hopefully no one's ever had to undo these before. There we go. So hopefully you can see that on the camera. They're not very big, they're pretty small. I'm going to try and get to the next one. Lucky I've got that new boot one, right? Cool. Alright, so both screws are out, so that means we're good there. And then all we've got to do is pop these panels off. Might need a trim removal tool. Yeah, let me go grab one of them. Couldn't decide which one I wanted, so I got a whole one. Cool, cover, out. Do both sides. That one, don't do what I did. And then along the edge here you're just going to sort of pry out. So just a whole bunch of clips. Alright, just want to add a little clip in here. I've got half this side off, but Australian spec cars, which I watched a quick YouTube video on how to do this, have the boot thing here that goes like across the back, because you've got the one that goes down here. You've also got the one that goes like across the back here. So you got to flip this down, and then there's another one underneath there which then bolts into there. So I'll have to do the other side as well. So I'll do that, and then I'll pop this down and I'll show you the rest. Alright, see that rear clamshell is now off. So it just clips all the way around. Obviously on my car there's the two screws that are here, and then on the other side, being an Oz spec model, and as you can see, here's the rear clamshell. It comes off this side. I took the actual mount off this one, where the other side still has it on. And then on the back it's just got a whole bunch of clips which is going to be fun to put back in when I put it back up. But that's all good fun. Before we move any further, I'm going to shut the boot again, and we will take off the actual wiper blade, if I can hold the boot down. So as you can see, the wiper's there. I'll throw you guys on the tripod so you can see what I'm doing. If I can get it in the right spot. So you go. So I try to stand out the way to do this, but you just pull the sides out like so, and then that comes off, and then you get that off. And then there's a 10mm just here. Let me just check you guys can see that. Not really, but take my word for it, there's a 10mm, which I will just undo. Cool, 10mm. If you can even see what I got in my hands, probably not. Beautiful. And then the fun part is just heaving this off. Everyone just says it's pretty stuck on this, so just give it a good pull. Cool. So as you can see, that's now off. So if I zoom that out, there you go. So that's now off. Just a bit of a wiggle motion. It is new, so it should be fairly easy to come off. I'm not sure how old your cars are. Mine's only done 8,000 Ks, so it's pretty easy. So just give it a quick wiggle. She'll come right off. Keep that if you need it for later. If not, throw it in the bin. Don't know what your plans are with your car. Cool. So boot's back open. I'm gonna move it a little bit here. Right up. Alright, cool. So you can see in the middle of the frame there now, there's the motor. I'm going to grab our 10mm again. I'm going to jump in the boot. And we're going to undo. So hopefully you can see there's one here, here, and then another one here. So 3. And then there's also a connector right here, which if I can find the plug of it, undo that. And then once this is down, you can then remove this as well, because it's got a little clip on the back. So I'm going to undo. I'll make a nice click. There we go. And now it's loose, so should be able to just do it by hand now. Throw that down there. Beautiful. And then we'll zip tie back over here the cable, so it's out the way and doesn't make any noise or rattles or anything, because this car already does rattle from factory option apparently, so gotta love the rattles. Cool, that should just slide out. It's pretty simple. And then hopefully, if you can still see in the frame, there's the 2 clips here, so you just push them out. If you can get your fingers in there. Cool. Now, flathead or screwdriver, whatever you got. There you go, hopefully you can see that, that's out. So, got this cable which we'll just tie back here as well. So I'll grab our wiper delete, and then the last step is to pull out the rubber piece, which is just in here. So I'll close the boot back, and we can get that sorted. So zoom it back out. Cool. Close that boot down. Before you're enjoying the view of the roof, so as you can see it's gone. This rubber piece will just come out. So just grab it. And out it comes. So rubber piece is out, nice and easy, left with a hole in the glass, which is what the kit's for. So if we come over here, nothing to see over there. So got our wiper delete kit. We can zoom in a little bit so you can see a bit better. We'll open that bad boy up. It's pretty much should just have silicone and the delete kit. And a few zip ties, makes our life easy. So here's your delete when it focuses. Nice little sticker on it, and then the white front is the one that faces the outside. Silicone, and then you've got a front for the silicone, plus all your little zip ties, but we probably won't need them. We'll use some better quality ones. And it comes with on the front of the lid, if you can see that, to puncture the silicone. So pretty much when it loads along the outside of this, we're going to silicone, and then we're going to push it up. It's going to be really hard to film. I'll do my best, but I don't think I'm going to be able to show you. And then we'll clean the top so there's no silicone left on it. So I think I'm just going to throw this in. You'll probably get the gist, and I can show you once it's in as to how we do it. So I'm going to glue this up and I'll throw it in the car. Alright, we've got it in. So as you can see, nice and flush. Looks really good on the back of the car. So just got to clean up all the, I guess, excess silicone, as you can say. I'm going to sort of maybe call in Mitch just to hold it while I press the back up, and then wipe all the stuff off. So I'll do that now, and I'll show you the finished product once it's all back together. Alrighty, all done. Rear wiper delete in, as you can see. Looks lovely, no mess here anymore. Much better. I'm going to probably re-silicone it again tomorrow once this sort of dries up. I don't know if you can really see it on the camera, but I normally like to fill in all the gap around there, and every time I'd wipe it, it'd come out again. So I'm going to try and fill it up again. But yeah, it fits nice, looks good. I like how it looks like it's sort of just part of the glass, other than just a little bit where you can see the edge of it, where the silicone is. A lot of the other kits are like a metal piece, and I don't really like that. So yeah, the Killer Wipers kit is probably my favorite. Looks great, as you can see, much better. So hope you guys enjoyed, and hopefully it helps you be able to do it to your car. So any questions, hit me up below, and we'll go from there. Thanks guys, appreciate watching.